morning, everyone. It's Monday, the best day of the week, my favorite day of the week. I don't know why Mondays get such a bad rep because I love Mondays. I love the routine. I love that everyone's doing their thing, the usual routine. And most of all, I think I love that it's a fresh start. Like it's a fresh week. No matter what happened last week, this is a fresh start and I love that. So today, it is exciting. We are getting a TV unit delivered that I think I ordered in January. So it's taken a while. Lots of furniture deliveries are taking a long time. I'm sure it's the same in many countries, especially in Australia. We also got delivered some new a lounge chair and an ottoman the other day, which was also super exciting. So check it out. Here it comes. Watch your back, kid. Whoa. Oh, are you okay? Oh, whoa. Oh, good Lord.
Thanks for the help.
So,
it's really heavy.
Do you want me to do something? Whoa, now that's a chair.
Okay.
Whoa, that looks comfy.
I'll show you moving inside so it doesn't get wet.
Yes, a million times yes. So this TV cabinet will be going soon because it's too long and there'll be a smaller white wall mounted one. So just imagine that's going to change. Oops. And then the new chair will hopefully sit. Yeah, that was the idea, to face it inward.
But now it sticks out that way.
Okay, we might have to experiment a little bit. My idea was, it would be kind of wedged next to the TV cabinet.
It just comes out, then you only have a little.
And you know what I love about this? I love that it's like an organic, irregular shape. It's not round, it's irregular, which anything more organic and curvy I quite like.
Whoa.
Oh, it's very light. Shower cap.
Yuck. Oh
my God, it's so light. That's great, so practical. That can be easily moved around.
Does it fit under the coffee table though? That's the real
That's
question.
what I'm nervous about. I'm gonna move this across. And that matches the couch too.
And it matches you.
Yay!
Whoa! It fits!
It fits!
Now we just need somewhere to put like mugs and stuff if you're sitting on this side.
Now I know
Trying to get the whole look. Hang on.
I know.
There we go. I can see it all. Whoa!
And I know it's very matchy-matchy. In an ideal world, I would have loved to have an accent color, but I don't want to have to rebuy things when they're out of style. So I've just gone simple and will accessorize with throws and cushions. And I was waiting until it all came together before we update the cushions and throws.
Yeah, so, whoa! So I was just going to show, so that's the fabric of the couch that we already had. And then here's this one, so it's like, what, exactly the same, or at least really close.
It's like a whole suite.
And then like, so here's the couch, an ottoman.
Sorry, feet. We'll just have to make sure our feet aren't too dirty. Hey!
Oh, so I was just trying to show you a foot for the foot people.
Oh! This is the first time sitting in the armchair. This is the comfort test. Okay. Ooh. Well, it's definitely roomy, like.
You're not quite sure.
Because it leans back, so you're not like this.
Do you have the cushion behind you, or did you get rid of that?
Well, yes, let's try a cushion.
Oh, I thought that would have made it worse with the cushion.
Oh yeah, if you have just that little bit of lumbar support, this is great. Ooh. And then if I'm like, oh, but my poor feet, I want to put my feet up.
We should put carpet things on the bottom of that.
We should. Oh, yes. Wow, I feel like an adult. This is awesome. Do you want to try it?
I'm okay.
Oh, we can curl up with a cup of tea. I've never had an armchair. This is my first armchair. Never had one. Wow. This is really exciting. I need to now add more color to the space. because there is so much gray. But you know, in good time, in good time. Cushions are expensive, throws are expensive. So this morning I've cleared our old TV unit that was too long. It's a shame, I love that TV unit, but it's just way too big for this space. And we're gonna get like a white wall mounted one that's coming today. Unfortunately, they don't actually install it, so I don't know. It's probably just gonna sit on the floor for a while. And I forgot that there was a plaster spot we missed to paint. Oopsie doopsie. And then I used sugar soap and I essentially spread the plaster everywhere. So that will be another paint job. Another thing to add to the mix is we are off to Sydney. So we definitely don't have time to put this or mount this unit when it comes, I don't think. Bowsy! Good morning. We already went for a walk and it was so cold. He knows there's a visitor coming today, don't you, Bows? He's watching because he knows there's a delivery and a visitor. He's a guard dog. You're guarding and protecting us, aren't you? You're a good boy. So at the organic store I go to for organic vegetables, there was beautiful rhubarb and I thought, I am gonna snatch that because I love rhubarb. The crazy thing is though, I've never cooked with it before, so I'm just stewing it. I've just got really no idea what I'm doing, to be honest. I checked a recipe on Google and I didn't really like it. So I thought, you know what? I'll just take what I want from the recipe and I'll just do it myself and experiment and learn that way. So I've just chopped up the rhubarb. Oh, the camera's steaming up, sorry. But we're just stewing it, and rhubarb is really delicious as a sweet vegetable. So my plan is to put this on yogurt, maybe muesli or porridge for breakfast today. I don't really want to add sugar unnecessarily, but just for a little bit of extra sweetness, I'm going to put in this stevia. Stevia is a good alternative to regular sugars if you don't want to have them. But then again, a little sugar is okay too. Oh, it's all gone. I guess I could add some cinnamon to this as well, maybe. Do we want cinnamon in there? We could use maple syrup probably. Oh, what the heck, I'll add some cinnamon. You guys are sitting on top of the toaster right now. It's kind of weird thinking about the fact that rhubarb, that's a vegetable, can be sweet and a dessert. One of the most favorite things I've ever eaten is my auntie made a rhubarb cake. Oh my gosh, it was so delicious. And I'm actually trying to grow some rhubarb in the garden, so I'll be pretty stoked when we can pick our own rhubarb. Okay, while that's cooking, I also have to let you guys know something. I've made the worst content making decision ever. So you might have seen on my main channel, I have a legacy challenge. It's a speed legacy challenge, but for some bizarre reason, I thought it would be awesome to do 10 generations in 10 parts. I don't know what I was thinking because it's taking me 3 to 4 hours to film one part, one generation, and that's like speeding through it. Then I also have to edit those 3 to 4 hours of footage, and it's taking so long, you guys, and I wanted to pre-record for Sydney, but it's just not gonna happen. But I'm stubborn and I want to finish it because I've said I would. I don't wanna be the person who doesn't finish LPs because I've done that in the past and I don't wanna be that person anymore. I don't wanna be them anymore. Sounds so dramatic, but like, it's obviously disappointing for a viewer, so. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm just putting some butter in a pan and then I'm putting some oats in. It might seem weird to put butter with oats, but I just find they always stick to the pan. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe this will resolve that issue. I'm gonna make James some porridge as well. Yay! Yay! So I think the ratio is 1 cup of oats to 2 cups of milk. So I guess I put 4 cups in. I think I'm making way too much actually now that I've seen how many oats I just put in the saucepan. 4 cups of milk seems like a lot. I might put water in as well. It's also much more cost effective to use water. And one thing I just Googled to see if it goes with rhubarb and cinnamon is rose water. So we're going to infuse our porridge with rose water today, which does sound super fancy. I don't know how much to put in. How potent is this? Maybe a cupful, half a cup? I love rose. How do they even make this? It's just natural rose water and rose flavor. So a little unsure about really what that is. What is rose flavor? What is that made from? Also got some macadamias, some nice pumpkin seeds. Careful with dogs and these. Don't leave any on the floor. They're very toxic to dogs. Grapes are another thing you have to be very careful with dogs too. I'm even going to put a little pinch of salt in. I love salt. I've actually been craving salt at nighttime recently. Like I feel like salty chocolate. Like sea salt, dark chocolate would be ideal. And then we've got some beautiful yogurt here. Australian made and owned. Yogurt. What also goes really beautifully with rhubarb and rosewater would be pistachios, but sadly we don't have any of those here. So I've just got to bring the porridge to the boil. I think that's what you do. And also I'm so embarrassed by how dirty the stove is underneath here. Don't worry, we're going to do a big clean for Sydney. Give this a stir. Bring that to the boil and then simmer it for a bit. This is what the rhubarb's like. It kind of doesn't look that nice when it's just presented like this, but it really is a yummy, sweet, almost fruity flavor. All right, so our porridge is looking very nice. Put that in there. It's actually a lot of porridge. Probably made a little bit too much. And I don't know about you guys, but porridge always makes me go to the toilet. Especially when I have a coffee with it. I have a coffee right here to have with it. Also, I think the butter in the pan has helped a lot because it hasn't like stuck to the bottom as much. All right, now we're gonna put some yogurt on. So there is a bit of a cream layer on top of this yogurt. Put a couple of dollops on. Don't be shy, folks. Don't be shy. Here we go. Then some pumpkin seed. These are so good for you. Okay, I might have put too many on. Little spot of macadamias. Love macadamias. I've also got some cacao nibs, which just sometimes look nice on top. And then panna spread. This chocolate's really good because the ingredients are fairly clean. Like it's coconut sugar. Oh, actually, this isn't as good as I thought it was. Ignore that. It is vegan, yes. It's good for lactose intolerant. I feel like I'm missing something.
The rhubarb?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's really it. I was like, this looks so bland. Now we've got our stewed rhubarb.
Gotta mix it up through the porridge.
Yeah, but I'll let you do that.
Need some apple crumble on top.
Yeah.
That's what it's missing. And some cinnamon.
I mean, there's cinnamon in it. You can put more on top. I wonder if it'll look more aesthetic, like mixed. The sound is really unappetizing. Okay, don't mix it.
Here's the final part.
Hey, at least it'll taste good, okay? Breakfast is served. Great news, you guys. The TV cabinet has arrived, but it's not wall mounted yet. Currently, it's just going to sit on this blanket, but eventually it'll be put up on the wall so it's floating under the TV. This is an air purifier, by the way. And I think that'll look really, really nice. It definitely fits the space much better than the last one. And yeah, I just feel like this lounge room has really come together how I planned it to come together. I just want to gradually get some nice brighter cushions because it's looking a little gray and white right now for my liking. But yeah, it's good. It's a practical space. It's a good use of an awkward lounge room shape, having the armchair kind of tucked to the side. And then from the lounge room over here is like a shelf space and workout space here. So that's always left clear. But yeah, this is how we've tackled an elongated lounge room, like a long and narrow lounge room, which can be definitely a little bit more difficult. Walk through here. And then I store my weights under this shelf, so they're a little bit out of view and they have a home. And then we've got both new and vintage special books here, and also some little games that my mum gave me and some family friends gave us. How cute is this Chow Chow? He looks so much like Bowser did when he was a puppy. So cute. I've also just heard that the guy putting in a dog door for Bowser, he's available today to measure the glass back door. Oh, also, this is where we've just put the old TV console until I sell it. But this is the door we're going to put a dog door into because Bowser is constantly wanting to go in and out. So the guy's going to measure it today. And he said it will take 7 to 9 days to actually like build it or have it ready to put in. So I'm guessing he'll make a whole new pane of glass with the dog door, remove the existing glass, put in the new glass, and that's how it works. I'm not really sure. And in here, this is my little greenhouse. These are my newest friends. I think they're chives. And you might be able to just see here, this is like, oh my God, my thumb is shaking. This I think's the shell of the seed. Really cute, it's still got the seed on top of it. But yeah, I think these are chives from memory. I've actually forgotten. Check out this pumpkin, you guys. This is organic, locally grown. So cool. I'm literally gonna take this to Sydney because I do not want to risk that pumpkin going moldy while we're gone because that is such a waste. So I'm gonna pack it. And I am having another coffee. This is a little unusual for me. Usually I'll have 1 or 2 coffees a day. This I think is my 4th, very bad. Actually, no, it's my 3rd. Because I have to film this legacy challenge. I haven't even started yet. It is 1 o'clock, 1:30. And I need to film 2 parts and edit them tonight. I don't know if it's gonna go, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I know I need some energy and I need to go for a deli walk. We gotta fit everything in because that's what life is. Honestly, I have no idea how people have kids. How do people have time to look out after their kids? I don't know how you guys do it. I'm just like, how is that even possible to bring up kids whilst working full time, whilst taking care of the house, whilst having pets? How do you do it? Let me know in the comments down below. Oh, don't get too close there.
They're showing they're moving the leg.
Look, you're gonna show his bitsies.
No, you can play that. Just want to show how good he is. He just lets you do it all.
I mean, I'm sure some of you guys watching are probably experienced groomers thinking, what is she doing? But what I've been taught to do is kind of, it's hard when you're rolling around. Hey,
Whee!
hey. You little playful.
Yeah. Oh, not done yet.
Is to,
Yeah.
now you're just showing up.
Oh, okay.
Is what I was trying to say. It's like he knows when I'm trying to explain stuff. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Yes, you're very beautiful. There we go. Good boy. So what I was trying to say was you separate the hair like this. You kind of part it so you can get right to the undercoat and check the skin line. It's hard to see the skin, but that's how we were taught to do it. So I'll be curious to hear if anyone else says to do it differently. Hey guys, so we've been in Sydney for about like 4 or 5 days. No, maybe even a week now. I've totally lost track. We're just kind of at that stage where we're getting settled in. I've got my favorite lunch in the air fryer, which is just Mexican spice or spice over chicken tenders, and then I'm making my favorite salad here. So I've got organic shredded cos lettuce, cabbage. Surprisingly, it doesn't really look like it, but cabbage has so many health benefits, so it's really good to have. Kale, and then I put in like these, it's like Mexican cheese I buy from Woolworths, the supermarket here, and I really like it because it kind of, I think it's called chipotle cheese, smoky chipotle cheddar and tasty cheese. Yeah, added a little bit of cheese, jalapeno. I go real hard on the jalapenos. At least, actually, you guys are probably gonna laugh at me, but I feel like that's going hard on the jalapeno. And then I like this Nando Peronaise sauce. And this is basically what it looks like with the chicken added. It's really easy and it's really delicious. I just thought I'd show you guys my favorite lunch at the moment. I'm just about to edit this vlog. It's all on here what you're watching. So, oh, hi. So I'll do that here. Interestingly, I edit vlogs sometimes on a Mac laptop. Whereas I edit my like Sims content on a PC. I don't know if that's interesting, but for some reason I do it that way. I used to always use Macs when I was studying graphic design and all of that in school. So I know how to use both really happily. I don't really have a preference anymore. And I'm just getting some sun. This is probably really unflattering. I just felt like I needed a little bit of sunlight. I also do wear sun protection each day. So the skin, don't worry, has got cream on. And then after I eat and edit, I will then do an upper body workout. And then what do I have to do? Edit Legacy Challenge and edit this. And I need to go for a deli walk. So much to do. That's okay, we'll get it done all in good time. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This vlog might have been a shorter one today. Let me know what you'd like to see next. As always, I hope you are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I can't wait to speak to y'all soon. Tack tack!